catch 'em all.
Alright, ladies and gents, welcome back to another video about drawing in perspective. Specifically, we're drawing in one-point perspective, okay? Yesterday, if you're one of my students, you were doing cubes. You were drawing the front face first, which was just, drawing a box. And today we're going to do a little bit more advanced of a shape. It's going to be like an L shape, okay? So you'll see what I'm talking about when I start drawing, that it's a little bit more advanced. There's a little bit, there's a couple more orthogonals that you have to draw, and a couple more backlines that you have to draw in order to finish it up, okay? So the first thing is, let's just recap real quick about what we did yesterday. Let me see if I can get my camera the right way. Oh, that's weird. Okay, so what we did yesterday is basically we have our horizon line, we have a vanishing point in the center, and we were talking about looking at a cube or box in different positions. This point right here is our eyeballs, okay? So when we're looking at this drawing, or we're looking in the real world, something that is above our eyes, we're going to see the bottom of. Something that is below our eyes, we're going to see the top of. Something that's to the right, we're going to see the left side. Something that's off to the left, we're going to see the right side, okay? So you guys did those 9 boxes already. I'll do one as an example, just in case you didn't see that last video. If you have a cube that you're trying to draw, which has got the same size, same size sides all around, okay? What you're going to do is you're going to draw the front face of it first, which is just a square. So that would be the front. You're then going to check your corners, 1, 2, 3, 4, to see which ones you're going to draw towards this vanishing point. Again, this is a horizon line, this is a vanishing point, okay? And if there's nothing in the way, then you're going to draw that line. So there's nothing in the way, there's nothing in the way, but when I go to do this one down here, there is something in the way, the object itself, so we don't draw that one. So that one's done. There are 2 orthogonal spaces, which means that there's going to be 2 back lines. They have to be parallel. So if this line right here is going like this, all the way across the paper, then the back one has to do that as well, okay? If this one is going straight up and down, this one's going to go straight up and down. Now, I'm going to make a quick mistake on purpose right now. A lot of people, your brain kind of tells you that it should be like this, and that's not right because they're not parallel to each other, okay? I'm not really sure why, but when I see people draw it, a lot of times it comes out like that, okay? So that line should really be straight up and down like this, not on an angle, okay? So now what we're going to do is we're going to draw the L shape. So starting with a horizon line again, with a vanishing point in the center, you're going to do this shape 9 times. I don't know if you can see that. There we go. Right? So I'm gonna do 3 of them. Okay, but you guys are gonna do all 9. All right. So starting with the bottom corner one here, there's a couple more corners that we have to check. It seems like this one will draw, and the best way to figure out which one is going to draw is actually to use a straight edge. Hang on, let me see if I have one here. We'll use the trusty stapler. So I'm on that corner and I'm going towards the vanishing point, and there is nothing in the way, so I would actually draw that line. Right? I think you should use a straight edge at home too, because it'll make it a lot cleaner. Okay? And that's pretty much what you're doing with every single corner. Okay. So this one here, there's nothing in the way, so we draw that. This one, nothing in the way. Nothing in the way. Nothing in the way. They all go to the exact same point. They converge on that vanishing point. Okay? But when I go to check this corner, the L is in the way, so we don't draw it. Now we have a bunch of different orthogonal spaces. These are orthogonal lines. These are the spaces. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. If there are 4 spaces, that means that there's going to be 4 back lines. So again, decide how far back you want this object to go and stay parallel to this shape. So this is going over, left to right. It's going down, it's going left to right, and then it's going down. And it's going to do the same thing in the back. Over, down, over, down. And then you would erase all that stuff. Okay? This one, check your corners first. Yes, yes. This one is kind of funny, especially the way that I drew it. It looks like it's directly in line with that line, so I'm not going to draw it. But if this L was a little bit further that way, it would open up that side and you would see a little sliver, okay? But use your straight edge and connect from here to here, and if it looks like the line or the object is in the way, then do not draw it. That one goes. This one does not go because the object is in the way, and this one does not go. The object is in the way. So we now have two. Now this one is interesting because the motion is in over, down, but we only have 2 spaces. We don't have 4 spaces. So the first one is easy. That's going to go like that. But it's going to go down this far before you draw the next one. So it'll go down that far before you draw the next one. And that's it right there. There is no down because we can't see this side over here. Okay? Don't forget to label these. This is a top. This is also facing the top, even though it's lower down. And this is a front. This is a front, top, right, right. Alright? Do another one over here. This corner goes. This corner goes. This corner goes. This does not. That does not. That does not. So this one's easy again. It's just a down over. Not like this one. This was a down over. I'm sorry, over, down. This is just down over. So we're going to go down and we're going to go straight over. This is actually right where people make a mistake. They like to go like that. But you have to stay parallel. If this line here is going like that, then this one needs to follow and be parallel. Okay? So, same idea. You guys are going to do all 9 here. You know what? Let me do one more shape here. If you were going to do something, you guys are going to use this L shape, but let's just say it was something that had an opening in the center, like the letter O. I kind of made it like blocky, which is fine. It's very similar to the cube that we did, in that you're going to draw the outside corners first. That one does not go. But now we have 4 corners on the inside as well. This one, the object is in the way. That one, the object is in the way. That one, the object is in the way, but this one it's not, so you'll draw until it hits something. And that's it. Alright, so this is 1-point perspective. This is slightly more advanced shapes, and you guys are going to do 9 letter S's, okay? I appreciate you guys watching, and I will see you in class. See you later.